Hello, Year 9. It is Thursday morning at 9 o'clock, and I really have to go to the store. I never got to the store yesterday, but before I did that, I wanted to send off a message about the assignment yesterday and try to give you some feedback. Um, I'm sorry, very few of you, if any of you, understood the instructions, I guess. Perhaps when I give you the answer here, you'll be able to follow along and see what I was looking for. There's a document attached. I think I called it Bowling 1, in which I have what I'm going to say here in bold face. So if you open it, you see purpose. Like, what are the quotes that I was looking for purpose? The quotes are Gun Nuts, documentary about gun control, America's love affair with guns isn't just about guns, it's about psychology. And so I was hoping you would say the purpose is to persuade Americans that they have a real problem with guns and that it's making them crazy. It says that it's a documentary about gun control and refers to America's love affair with guns. And a love affair is not a good thing. A love affair is normally something that gets you into trouble. But it isn't just about guns. It's about psychology. Are we a nation of gun nuts? All of this is showing we have a problem with guns, right? It's not a healthy relationship we have with guns, we America, right? And there's something wrong with us. We're nuts. There's a psychology problem. That is the purpose and the evidence that backed it up from those quotes and reviews. Next, technique. What technique is he going to use? Well, Moore's going to engage the audience with a lot of questions and use satire and humor. It says he asks big probing questions, and again repeats in the Empire magazine to ask questions. He uses satire, send up, and confrontation, and it's at once horrifying and hilarious. So he's going to be making fun of things. There are going to be jokes. He's going to be asking questions and suggesting some solutions to them, and those solutions will be both funny and very frightening. Narrative structure. This one is where it got a little bit more difficult, but again, many of you never got the purpose. Narrative structure, it's going to be all over the place. It's going to be a haphazard, seemingly disorganized piece. It's not going to have a standard narrative structure. We know that because he's going to, again, ask big probing questions rather than saying, here's the information that I'm giving you, this is a documentary, this is what you need to know. Ask questions. He'll use satire, send up, and confrontation. Once again, more importantly, the best evidence is big brawling mix of ideas. Ideas fighting with one another, big ones actually mixing interviews, wacky clips, spoofs and pastiches. Finally, his mode of address. His mode of address has been mentioned a couple times already, but the biggest one that I'd hope you catch is that it's going to be friendly, like an older brother or a trusted friend. It's deliberately laid back. Yes, it's passionate, but it's deliberately laid back. It's hilarious. Again, asking those big probing questions. Wacky, devastatingly funny. It's going to be like a fun little conversation or a presentation from one of your friends. That's what the evidence from those reviews and that quote from Michael Moore conveyed. I'm sorry, I thought that was pretty easy. Apparently you really struggled with that. Please write to me in email, and if you have any questions, because a lot of you, with some direction, I think you could have gotten that. All right, good luck with step 2, and I'll see you soon.